Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mariana and my friend Nur Aini. So we will have a conversation related to the material research and development in ELT to increase our understanding of the material. So let's get started.
Hello everyone, my name is Aini. You can call me Aini. Happy watching, guys.
Okay, Nur Aini, let's get to first topic about the identified research problem. Let me to ask to you the question related to the topic. The question is, do you know how to formulate a research problem?
Okay, Mariana, thank you for question. So, to formulate your research problem with easy, the first specify your research objective, and second, review its context or environment, and third, explore its nature, and fourth, determine variable relationship, and fifth, anticipate the possible consequences of alternative efforts. And the next, my question for you, Mariana, what is the function of research problem?
Okay, Nur Aini, thank you for your question. So, the first function is to encourage of the research activity to be held, or in other words, to function is the cause of a research activity to exist and to be carried out. And the second function is to determine the direction or focus of a study. Okay, let's move to the second topic about the reviewing a literature. I will ask you what are the factors to consider when carrying out a literature review.
Okay, Mariana, thank you for the question. Uh, so, the factor to consider when carrying out a literature review, the first research background and complexity and availability of research. Thank you. And my question for you, Mariana, can we search computer database that are not reviewed by social science research?
Of course not, we can't, because the requirement to search for computerized database must be reviewed and recommended by the social science researchers first. Okay, Nuraini, we are going to another topic about the specify a purpose and research question or hypothesis. I will ask you how many part of objective question. Can you explain?
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mariana. Parts of objective question. There are three common types of object tests in item are multiple choice, true false, and matching. The term objective is used because the answer for these types of test item are either right or wrong and require no intervention or judgments or the parts of the score is the case with subject test like exercise. And the next, my question for you: uh, what is the main purpose of a research question?
Okay, Nuraini, thank you for your question. So the research question serves two purpose. First, to determine where and what kind of research the writer will be looking for, and the second is to identify the specific objective of the study. Okay, next topic about the collecting of quantitative data. Can you give me one example of quantitative data?
Okay, Mariana, thank you for question. I can give you one example of quantitative data. For example, the new baby with 6 pounds and 5 ounces. Thank you. And my question for you: how important a purpose statement in a research?
Well, a purpose statement is important because explain to reader what the goal of the study, as well as what hypothesis will be tested and what types of study or literature will be referenced. Okay, let's move to next topic about collecting qualitative data. I will ask you what are the method of data collection in qualitative research.
Okay, Mariana, thank you for the question. The methods of data collection in qualitative research include by observation, textual or visual analysis, by from books or video, and interview by individual or group. Uh, but the research usually use the methods of interview and focus group. Thank you, Mariana. And I will give you question. My question is, do you think interview for data collection is also kind of qualitative data?
The answer is yes, because interview is qualitative research method. Okay, we are going to next topic about analyzing and interpreting qualitative data. The question for you is, what is difference between qualitative data and quantitative data?
Okay, Maria, thank you for your question. So, the difference between quantitative data and qualitative data is quantitative data is information about quantity of number, and then qualitative data is descriptive or phenomena which can be observation. Thank you. And my question for you, Mariana, how is the process of analyzing and interpreting data in qualitative research?
Okay, thank you for your question, Noraini. So, a process to analyze qualitative with prepare your data, encode your data, recognize your data, evaluate your data, describe and explore pattern, trends, themes to interpret them, and provide underlying meaning. Okay, next topic the about reporting and evaluating research. The question for you is, how do you can evaluate the validity of information of research?
Thank you, Mariana, for question. So, to assess whether a study has construct a validity, a research consumers should as whether the study has educational measure the case concept in the study. For example, a study of reading comprehension should present converging evidence that a reading test to in-depth measure reading comprehension. Thank you, Mariana. So my question for you, what are the important aspects when we evaluate? Thank you.
Okay, the important aspect of evaluation is question. In evaluation, there are four main types of question, namely descriptive question, causal question, evaluative question, and action question. Okay, next topic about experimental design. I will ask you, can you give me a simple example of pre-experimental research design?
Okay, Mariana, I can give you a simple example of free experimental research design. For example, a research that randomly sample and randomly assign 500 infants to experiment and comparison group. The experiment group must move secrets, but the comparison group does not. We cannot manipulate because there are too many independent. So thank you, Marina, and I will give you question. My question is, when should we use quasi-experimental design?
We use it in the situation be unethical or impractical to run through experimental research design. A quasi-experimental research design commonly used in public health, in education, social science, and policy analysis. Okay, we are going to another topic about correlational design. I will ask you, what is variable in correlational research?
Okay, Mariana, thank you for question. So, variable can be a topic of interest that can take undifferent value. A naturally occurring variable is a variable that has not undergone any manipulation by the research. So, my question for you, why we use correlation design?
Okay, I will answer the question. So the answer is to determine relationship between variable and forecast to event from current data and knowledge. Okay, the next topic about survey design. I will ask you, what is the best survey method? Can you explain it?
Thank you, Marina, for question. Okay, what is the best survey method? Okay, in uh, person interview are by far the most personable approach and can create trust and cooperation from respondent. I think true. And my question for you, what are 6 main types of survey question?
Okay, so there are six main types of survey question. First, open-ended question, closed-ended question, nominal question, scale question, ordinal question, and last yes or no question. Okay, last topic about narrative research design. The question for you is, what is the challenge of narrative research design faced by the researchers?
Yeah, the first one is conceptualizing the analytical process, and challenge two, interpreting the data to reflect the priorities of a narrative approach, and challenge three, managing a large quantity of data. Thank you, Marana. And my question for you, what is the purpose of narrative research? Thank you.
Okay, narrative research aims to explore and conceptualize individual experience as it is represented textual form. So, educational research and development is a process utilized to develop steps to test research findings related to the product being developed. Develop the product based on the findings, field test the product in a natural setting, and which it will be used, revised, and on the basis of that field test. Okay, I think that's all about our conversations today. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.